Hello YouTube. I wanted to make another video discussing echo chambers. This isn't directly tied to the election, but more me just being frustrated with the inability of some humans to relate to other humans. Conflict will exist so long as there is more than one mind on this planet, and until robots or aliens take over the world and form a collective, humans will always have separate minds. But conflict doesn't mean we have to ignore each other. Listening to viewpoints that we dislike is not only a valuable practice for gaining experience and a better perspective, it is also invaluable for developing greater empathy. And in an increasingly interconnected yet coldly digital world, growing one's capacity for empathy is generally always a good thing. At least in my opinion. I mean, if one's goal is to understand more of the world and to connect with more people and to touch more lives in a positive manner, empathy is essential. Our modern world, no, I mean, social, our social echo chambers prevent us from listening to others. CGPGrey, a YouTuber that I'm very fond of listening to, had a great video about how groups tend to discuss things among themselves, and those things tend to be of the most outrageous natures. These things are then shared in an isolated group and fester and mutate into ideologies that are grossly distant from true reality. This is a process that can happen in groups, but also within our own minds. The phaneron, a term I learned from Vsauce, is colored by our senses. It is our only true experience. But not only are our senses limited by their ability to perceive reality, but our memories and thoughts are warped and shaped continually within our own mindscapes. Even without including others, if we linger on ideas for too long, we can shape them into hideous versions of themselves that fail to align with true reality. This effect is then compounded for each additional mind you include in your isolated group, until you have a large number of people thinking things that are very alien from what reality is. This can go both ways, and eventually, when two people with opposing ideas meet up, this group thinking all these things and changing them and warping them from reality, and this other group doing the same thing, these two paths diverging until they become wholly different from each other, almost irreconcilable. You'll have these two people meet and they can't match up. This person will say, I'm right, and everything I learned is this, and another person will say, no, I'm right, everything I learned is this. And they can't have a proper discussion or conversation because they're living in two different realities, two different worlds. The problem occurs because we don't listen, we don't let other people in. And I find this deeply concerning, as I said in the last video. We're all humans, and we all share this one planet, so far anyway, until we run out and try and colonize Mars or the moon, or one of the moons of, I think it was Saturn. But that's years from now. And so until then, we're stuck with each other, and we need to learn how to live with each other. And we start doing that by listening and absorbing information from others, and not getting so caught up in what we think is the right way reality is or should be, because we don't really know. We don't know absolutes like that. Whether true absolutes even exist at all is a topic for another day, but I'm pretty sure when it comes to opinions that no opinion is an absolute. But anyway, that's just me venting, talking, discussing, thinking about echo chambers, and overthinking things, trapped in my own echo chamber. That's why I'm making this video, so I can put it out there and perhaps listen to feedback if I get any. The next video I make will probably be something more creative, hopefully on something like a fictional setting. I really enjoy fiction. But for now, I'm thinking in philosophy and how distant and isolated somebody can feel, how lonely the world can be if we don't listen to each other. But anyway, that's just me. Um, that's it for today. I'll see you guys in the next video. And YouTube, take care.